Hello everyone, my name is Christopher Massimo. This is Massimo Motivation, and today I'm going to be talking about Protes Chips. Protes Protein Chips. As always, I'll be breaking everything down into ranges of 1 through 5 on my ratings, and I'm going to be talking about effectiveness, taste, and price today. So let's actually start with taste. So what I got for you here, we got the 1 ounce bags of Protes Protein Chips. We got the spicy chili lime here, the zesty nacho here, and there's also a coconut flavor that I'm going to talk about, okay? So let's jump right in. The spicy chili lime, I really like that. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 on the spicy chili lime. Maybe it's because I don't get to eat chips like ever, and so the fact that I could have a chip that doesn't taste like a really grainy, nasty protein bar that has a good amount of protein, it has 15 grams of protein in it, maybe that just really excites me. I don't know. But for me, this was a 4 out of 5 on taste, which is pretty dang good. Now, the zesty nacho, y'all, not as much of a fan on that one. I'm going to go 3 out of 5. Again, not as bad as some chalky, yes, protein bars, but it's also not really that good. I don't have the coconut bag here, but the coconut for me was also a 4 out of 5. I am partial to coconut flavored things, so that one was probably my overall favorite. Now, what I've found is that this is a really hit or miss product. Some people love it taste-wise, some people hate it taste-wise. There's not a lot of in between, I find, except for my 3 rating on the zesty nacho. But I tend to be on the nicer side of rating, I find. And that's because typically everything I eat is so boring that if I get something that tastes relatively good that still has protein in it, I'm pretty happy. But most people are on one side or the other here. And I just don't get it. I think that these are great. I think this is a great overall product taste-wise. It's significantly better than eating traditional rice cakes that have absolutely no taste and no salt and no anything on them, which I do as well. And if I had to pick, I'm choosing the Protes Chips any day over that rice cake. So I don't really get the pushback on that. So what about price-wise? So these are the 1 ounce bags. You can kind of see it in relation to my hand. Now obviously they don't fill these puppies up all the way because, they blow them up with air. But I never found myself thinking, man, I did because they tasted good. But I never found myself thinking, man, I wish I would have had significantly more in the bag. It's 120 calories. You know what you're getting. You shouldn't be eating 5 bags of these a day anyway. It's a supplemental food, meaning that you should use it as a supplement, as a snack, not as a main dish anyway. So these go for about $175 a bag if you buy 12 bags on their website. That's before shipping and taxes, so I'm assuming it'll come out to about $2 or $2.25, which is really competitive with pretty much any good protein bar that you're going to find out there. So for me, this is very reasonable price-wise. I'm going 4 out of 5 to get 12 bags for about 21 bucks or so. I don't think that's bad at all. In fact, it's better than some of the protein bars, I would say, price-wise. Now, what about effectiveness? So it has 15 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, and 4 grams of fat. Now, that's a pretty balanced macronutrient list there. Also, what I love about it is if you look at the back here, you see how small that list of ingredients is? That warms my heart. Anytime I can look at a product and I can actually read everything that's on there, for me, I love that. I'm all about trying to find things that are simple and basic, which is why I push for whole foods versus foods like this anyway. But for something to be effective for me, it has to be portable, easy to use, and fulfill some type of fitness need quickly for it to be, for a supplemental food to have a high rating for me, and I think this does. Good macro list, 15 grams of protein, 120 calories per bag, short list of ingredients, easy to throw into a bag or have with you as a snack. I usually, if I'm going to eat something like this, it'll be at like the movie theater, so instead of getting popcorn, I'll sneak in a bag of Protes Chips and have that in there. So for those reasons, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I actually really like just everything about it in that way. For me, this is an overall great product. I'm not sponsored by Protes, so I don't have to say that for anybody who may be wondering. But this is a terrific product. Now, their popcorn line, which I may do a video on as well, not as much of a fan of the popcorn. To me, some of the whey stuff that they have on there gets stuck on my mouth, and I'm not a big fan. But the chips, I really like. I highly recommend trying them. And again, you can get 12 bags for like 21 bucks online, which is not bad at all. So if you want to try a variety of flavors that way, see if you like any of them, I say go for it. All right, guys, leave me comments below. Let me know what you want me to talk about. Let me know if you like Protes. It's been a while since I've done some of these videos, so I'm trying to get back into it as much as I can. Things have just been busy with the business. And speaking of, check out www.missimomotivation.com. That's MISSIMO motivation.com to see what it is that I do. I combine mental and physical health in a variety of areas, so check that out. And also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at C Massimo, so the letter C and MISSIMO.